Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wild card game. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Marlon Mack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marlon Mack, 71 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. So, wow. I mean, that'll quiet this crowd right. A big one there on the opening drive of the game.
Yeah, you have to be thinking, we're at home for the playoffs. That had to be a splash of cold water right in their face, don't you think?
Yeah, they got to be thinking, we're going to have to work on this and do so in a hurry. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
First down, Indianapolis.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and just like that, it's third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
From the gun, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game? And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Patrick Mahomes.
DeForest Buckner able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, he'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Mahomes pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be third down.
That's a gain of 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get it. Sundown.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. tip of the cap to them.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Chiefs 14, Colts 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now it's Mack, draw play. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Rivers. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Behind the chain, second and 13.
Let's go, it's serious right here. We got to step it up.
To throw, Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Rivers from the gun on third down. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Rivers hands this one to Mack. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Throwing on second and 14. Rivers throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third and long for Rivers. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 14. Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
On 1st down, Mack. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Operating from the gun. Rivers. Campbell making the catch. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Kansas City.
The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Kari Willis there to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
58's the mark. 58's the mark. Here we go, G.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It is good.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. A short kick now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
He felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
On first down, Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Bobby Okereke. A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Here we go, 37's the mic. Mike 37. All day, every day, any day. Yellow. Watch the twins. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
On second and goal, here's the option. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't
Picked
matter.
up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Bobby Okereke. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Less than a yard.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or 2, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
They'll start on the ground with Mack. He's got it up to the 15, showed off some fancy footwork there on the play. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rivers, he's got Jack Doyle, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. 390! 390!
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Rivers, they'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, play of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Green 80! Green 80! Everyone's got 4. 89!
1st down, Rivers. He completes this one to Mack. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No, they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun, Rivers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Armani Watts. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Down by DeForest Buckner. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
It's now third.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. To throw is Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, and the Colts pick it up.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Tonight's
The Chiefs going to play on another week.